Everyone loves the idea of success, but few people love the process that comes before it. The long nights, the rejections, the uncertainty, the waiting. That's why building a growth mindset isn't just about motivation, it's about survival. Because in the world of personal branding, side hustles, and entrepreneurship, the ones who win aren't the ones who start fast. They're the ones who stay in the game. A growth mindset is simple in theory. It's the belief that your abilities can be developed through effort, consistency, and learning. But in practice, it's a daily decision, a choice to show up even when you don't feel ready. You see, most people give up not because they lack talent, but because they expect talent to be enough. They start something, hit a wall, and assume it's a sign they're not cut out for it. But in truth, every wall you hit is a sign that you're growing. Every rejection is feedback. Every mistake is a lesson. Every challenge is an invitation to evolve. The growth-minded creator doesn't say, "I failed." They say, "I'm learning how to win." When you build a personal brand or side hustle, there will be seasons where it feels like nothing's working. You'll post for weeks and hear silence. You'll launch something that falls flat. You'll compare yourself to people who seem miles ahead. But here's the secret. Everyone you admire has been there too. The difference is, they didn't quit when it got quiet. They understood that momentum isn't always visible. Sometimes it's building in the background. A growth mindset is what turns frustration into fuel. Instead of asking, "Why isn't this working?" you start asking, "What can I learn from this?" That single shift changes everything. Because when you're focused on learning, failure loses its power. Every step forward, even the messy ones, becomes part of your progress story. And here's something most creators forget. Progress doesn't always look like growth on the outside. Sometimes it's internal. Learning to handle rejection better, building discipline, developing patience, or simply believing in yourself for one more day. That's the real long game. There's a reason the word growth comes before mindset. It means accepting that you're not supposed to have it all figured out yet. It's the willingness to improve 1% at a time. When you commit to the process instead of obsessing over the result, you free yourself to actually enjoy the journey. You stop measuring success by how many followers or sales you have, and start measuring it by how much you've learned, created, and improved. That's where fulfillment lives. So how do you cultivate a growth mindset day to day? First, reframe your language. Replace "I can't" with "I can't yet." That single word, "yet," changes impossibility into potential. Second, track your small wins. Don't wait for milestones. Every video posted, every idea shared, every message received, that's progress. Third, surround yourself with people who are also learning, not just winning. Growth thrives in communities that celebrate effort, not ego. Fourth, practice patience. The long game isn't about speed, it's about stamina. You can't rush trust, skill, or mastery. And finally, celebrate your evolution. Look back at where you started and recognize how far you've come, even if it's not yet where you want to be. Remember, a growth mindset doesn't promise quick wins. It promises endurance. It's what keeps you showing up when others stop. Because the truth is, your personal brand, your business, your side hustle, it's a reflection of your inner growth. You can't outgrow your mindset. So nurture it, protect it, feed it with belief, curiosity, and patience. The creators who win the long game aren't the ones who never stumble. They're the ones who keep standing back up. Your journey might take longer than you hoped, but every step counts. Every post, every idea, every failure is shaping the person capable of achieving the dream you started with. So play the long game, build slow, learn fast, and remember, the only person you need to beat is the one you were yesterday. That's how growth becomes greatness. And that's how you win, not just for today, but for life.